Oh my God, there's been an awakening. Woo, guys. Don't even know where to start. I just. Oh my God, I watched one of the best movies of this year. For sure. And can this be? Can this be the best Star Wars I've seen? Hold up, hold up. I'm serious. Yeah, so this is going to be non-spoiler. I'm just going to dive in real quick, give you my overall thoughts. Stay tuned for the spoiler review. I will be posting that sometime tomorrow. So I'm just going to dive into it. But yeah, non-spoilers. You're safe here. Don't worry about it. Just going to give you my thoughts and about everything, like the direction, storytelling, all that. So believe the hype. And when I say this is probably my favorite Star Wars since The Empire Strikes Back, yes, it is, without a doubt. I don't even have to. I've seen some reviewers that on first viewing they seen it and they don't know what to make of it, and I find that odd because I knew from there's one moment that happens towards the middle, towards the end. It's a huge moment. It's like it's a turning shift, and when it happens, everyone went bananas. Everyone went ape shit in the movie. They're like, like, oh my God, I will never forget that moment. When that happened, I knew we had something special here. I knew this Star Wars here surpassed The Force Awakens and was on par with The Empire Strikes Back, and maybe dare I say, surpassing that. Yeah, it's Rian Johnson. Credit to the director, Rian freaking Johnson. I couldn't be more happier than this director to helm the other Star Wars trilogy we're gonna get in the future. You guys picked the right person because if this is what we get from him, oh my God. Don't worry. And all these hipsters, everyone like, oh, Force Awakens was a rehash, blah, blah, blah. All that BS will silence even them up. All right? I can't see them hating this. The only thing, which is ironic, the only thing I see people that hate The Force Awakens hate this is that, ironically, it's too different and takes too many risks, too many turns, and does the unexpected. I mean, this movie went places where I did not see coming. I was just like, what is it? What is happening? What is going on? Like, it was that damn good. Um, but let's talk about characters individual. Luke Skywalker, Mr. Mark Hamill himself. My God, his best performance. Live action performance, because we know his best performance has always been the Joker, because he voices the Joker, in the animated Batman films and TV show. But anyway, this is his best performance I've ever seen. Ever. I mean, he added so many layers to his character. You really felt for him, the internal struggle. And what they went with his story arc, they took his story arc in such dark places I never thought would be imaginable. I was like, no. There's one point in this film when you see it happen, you're just like, no. But when it happens, you're just like, well, it makes sense for him to go down this route. It's just you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh my God! So the best performance, hands down, in this movie has to go to Luke Skywalker, and then of course you get Rey, the conflict between Rey, and then the conflict between uh, Kylo. Their internal conflict, building up to the conflict between them, and it just goes in places you don't see coming. And so I really appreciate about this film, and you get a little bit more Snoke, but there's a bigger picture than just Snoke and just the first order. It's insane. It really is. I love this movie. Oh my God! I knew first viewing. I don't have to see it twice. I don't have to see it 3 times to drop my rating. It's a freaking 10 out of 10, hands down. This no. I understand why reviewers are just like, I need to rewatch this to let it simmer down and marinate. And like, fuck that. No. This movie in the midpoint, I guarantee you all your lightsaber back. That's how much I bet. When you watch the film, you get to that point, you're just gonna be like, What? Like it's just a crowd pleasing moment. I loved it. Oh my god, what else? The only thing negative is the story with Finn and was it Kelly Tran? Is that her name or Rose? No, that's the actress name. But Rose, Rose Finn, and then Poe Dameron. Oh, Poe Dameron is so badass. I love Oscar Isaac. He just keeps knocking it out of the park as this a rebel being a rebel, pretty much like the most badass rebel. Yeah, it's oh my god, so good. Um, we even get a surprise actors in this like Laura Dern, and her role surprised me. I like how it turned out. At first, I didn't like her character, but I like how her character turned out towards the end. And Benicio del Toro, he was fine. He was serviceable. He was the only one that I was like, okay, wasn't even in the movie. I could have done without him. But yeah, it was Finn and Rose's story that kind of bogged things down, slowed it down, but not to like a grinding halt where you're just like, oh god, can we get past this? It wasn't. It was never that bad. Did use my bathroom break though when they were on that Casino Royale fucking planet. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is he just borrowing scenes from Casino Royale? I don't know. Anyway, that's the only part that yeah, okay. They get these weird like chocobo looking fucking creatures. If you play Final Fantasy, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they get those kind of creatures, but the ending is ambiguous. I like that. It worked. I really like that. That's another thing people probably criticize. Like, wait, hold up a minute. What does this mean? Like, these episodes are probably. I can see them being angered by that. I guess I don't know, but it didn't anger me. It just, whoo! It just gives me more hype for the third installment, man. It just, oh my god, the action sequences, the dog fights in space, like everything. I just loved, and then Kylo Ren, the way where he goes, where Rey ends up with Luke. It's just, oh my god, Mark Hamill stole this freaking movie, and I do love Princess Leia. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. It was kind of heartbreaking to see her, but she has an amazing sequence at the beginning. When it happened, there's just a lot of crowd pleasing moments. Yeah, like I said, 10 out of 10. This film is a masterpiece. It's a freaking masterpiece. I'm glad I saw it. Now I can dive into my top 10 because this is definitely my top 5 of 2017, hands down. Yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. I told you it's gonna be real quick. I love the film. I highly recommend it. Go see it. Everybody that was worried, like, oh, this is gonna borrow too heavily on, maybe Empire Strikes Back and stuff. And you know what? I've been hearing that comparison, and that's BS. I don't see comparisons. Maybe a few little things here and there, maybe, but no. Like story beats goes, it doesn't like. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't borrow that heavily from Empire Strikes Back. The only thing it borrows is the darker tone, but it goes way darker than Empire, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Loved it from start to finish. Oh, and the porgs were great. I love them. I love porgs. I'm gonna have to get me one. I love those little bastards. And there's a great moment between Chewie and the porgs, which is hilarious. You'll see when, yeah. But we're gonna get into that all in spoilers, guys. Stay tuned. Like I said, if you're new to my channel, stay tuned. Subscribe so you can stay tuned for the spoiler talk. It's gonna be interesting. And then later on, when my buddy Strassman sees it, we're gonna do a podcast on this. So stay tuned for that as well. Oh my God, guys, this is a good time to be alive. Star Wars: The Last Jedi did not disappoint, exceeded my expectations and some. Just so good. Post your comments. Let me know what you thought without spoiling anything. All right, and just give me your rating of the film. Give me the rating and like a brief, comment like what you thought of the movie without spoiling it anyway. Yeah. So yeah, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. I catch you next time.